why am I doing this?
Right, I'm here with April Zilg, and we're over the paddling, aren't we?
We're done.
We're
The
done with the
weekend's
paddling.
done.
We're not going to talk about it at all.
No mas.
Oh, we might just mention 404.
Yeah.
We're very generous with that
Oh
for you.
man, I got the sick fast LTD 14x23, and it came alive in those sprints.
It absolutely did. So we are going to backtrack. We've got to talk about it because you have just come second in the overall
I know.
London Sub Open APP World Tour. She was so excited when she found out.
Somebody told me. I had no idea. I was actually really happy with this. Like I was telling the interviewers earlier, I'm not a very competitive person. You know, when you get into those buoys, and I'm always like, oh, you go first. And this year I'm really working on being slightly more aggressive while still being polite, and it just
paid off.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be
strategy.
I talked to Ginny about the very same thing, and you know, if you're a decent person, you do defer and you go, oh yeah, they're better than me, I'll defer to you, but you can't. You've just got to get on with it, and
you have to go.
What stays on the water stays
yes.
on the water. Stays.
I love all of my competitors. I mean, I love every one of these women. Seychelles taking both yesterday and today's win. You know, Candace out there just totally surging. You know, she's been a name in the sport for ages. Without these women, you don't push as hard, right? Like if you have no competition, is that not how humans evolved altogether? Like how did we as a species evolve? How does every species evolve?
It's all about the competition.
Competition.
Yeah.
And
well,
so
you have absolutely smashed it today. So where did you come in the sprints?
I got second in the
Second
sprint.
in the sprints. And where did you come in the long distance race?
In fifth, which that's why I was happy with fifth. But it was a very tight fifth. The six of us crossed the finish line within seconds of one another. It was a
long distance race.
Yeah, it was like a blob of girls like all across the finish line.
Okay, paddling stop. What are we going to talk about? Dogs.
Oh, dogs. I love dogs.
Do you have a dog?
I do. I have a boxer. She's 10 years old. Her name is Kaya. I used to have dreadlocks, and people thought I named my dog after weed. And I didn't. I named her after the Dharmakaya, the ultimate truth, which, so, yep, she is. Yeah. She's pretty cool.
Oh, how lovely. And, I'm trying not to talk about paddling.
Oh, you asked me about my last name?
Food?
Oh, all food. All the foods.
Good.
I love food.
After my own heart.
Oh, my goodness. Before I paddled, I ate a lot of food, but I didn't exercise, and I was overweight. And now, as an athlete, I get to eat even more food. So that's the only reason I'm doing this.
Situation.
Yes.
Your surname.
Yep.
Talk to me about that.
My last name is Zilg. That is my parents' last name. I am married to my husband, loving, supporting Corey Curtis. But I Googled that. There's a lot of April Curtises. And for SEO reasons, I am maintaining April Zilg. My dad's about one phone call, though, away from me changing my last name. You know, I'm like,
And does your husband paddle?
He is actually... he tries to keep up with me. He does a really great job. He doesn't stand up as paddle as much these days. We moved to Santa Barbara, California recently, where he has joined the Outrigger team, the OC6 men's team, and he's the men's coach this year, and he's doing a fabulous job.
Wonderful, wonderful. We've got a big OC community in Bournemouth, on the south coast. I've just bought myself an OC1.
Oh, high five! What'd you get?
A woo.
Okay.
A little feline.
Yeah,
so I haven't got it yet. A couple of weeks time.
Okay.
Big birthday present.
Oh my God! I can't wait to see the pictures online. Okay.
It's awesome. SUPjunkie colours.
Oh yeah, no worries. I gotcha.
Yeah. So big up to him for being a trainer and you know, sharing it. We've got, as I say, we've got some great guys on the south coast. So I'm going to go down there and get them to teach me. You know what the hell I'm doing.
You're gonna love it. No, like crossover paddling, outrigger canoe, stand up. You're looking at Michael Booth, who won the distance yesterday for the men's, coming from a surf ski background, more of that thoracic spine rotation. Outrigger canoe has 100% been essential for my power development, which I did I raced 15 miles last weekend in the OC6 race, and pulling those big boats, you know, it's a lot of power, not a lot of speed. So I think that came into play today in the distance or in the sprints because it's power.
Yeah, very dynamic. April, I've never met you before. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
It's been great to meet you in real life.
She knows who we are.
Well, I
How
was telling
exciting
you.
is that?
Oh yeah, I see everybody online, and I know who you are. I follow.
Thank
but
you.
when you're this big, like on my phone screen, and I'm like, God, remind me who you are, and it's like zoop. So now I put a face with the name, and I've got it forever.
Awesome. Well, it's been a joy to watch you so close up. Your power was stupendous.
Thank
and,
you.
Yeah, you were just awesome. So great to meet you. Where's next? Where are you off to next?
Coming this Saturday, I'm going to do the 100-mile paddle from Chico to Redding in California in my outrigger canoe. There's a lot of rain in California this year, so there should be a lot of river flow, looking for maybe a course record.
Yeah.
100 miles.
It's a long way. How long will that take you?
With the river flow, because the flow is high, I'm aiming for under 12 hours.
Okay.
So all in one
hit.
fell
One
swoop.
hit wonder.
Just get her done. That wonderful husband of mine will be driving my creepy van to the 4 checkpoints to recharge.
More support.
Yeah,
More support.
I'm gonna have lots of audio books. I love to listen to books on tape when I paddle for long distances.
Good. Keeps you sane.
Yeah, I'm listening to Black Swan right now.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying that one. So
good luck.
That's what's next, and then I'll see everybody APP New York.
Okay, we won't be there, but we'll be keeping an eye on
What's
you.
next
young
for
lady.
you?
What's next for us? All the GB Sup National Series. Okay, April.
I know you keep trying to wrap this up, but I want
it up.
No.
We run an amazing series in Great Britain. It's called the GB Sup National Series. Please follow it.
I will.
We have got some ocean races coming up. We're about to have our 5th flatwater distance race at Bournemouth, or Base Up, which is on the south coast. Amazing event. We are creeping up. We're creeping up. We want international paddlers to come to our shores and race with us, because you would love it.
Is that this coming weekend?
Love it. No, Base Up is the 21st of June. But there's a whole series. Look up on Facebook, GB Sup National Series, and check us out. And
I
we're
will,
heavily involved
absolutely.
in that, and it's a great series.
Maybe you put a link here. No, I'm
We'll put a
pointing
link.
to the bottom
We'll
of
do
your screen.
something. We will. Underneath the interview, we'll put that there for you.
Do
But,
that. I will click on it. Wait, maybe it's up here in the description. No, I don't know. Is it down here? It's up here.
Stage, please. We're going to get underway.
Talk all night. I know that.
I know. Good.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Here, so please, everyone, start coming up
Everybody,
to the stage area where the
April's
deck
ill.
chairs are.
That's me.